again with another review. I have been looking and looking for the perfect wig that basically looked like a natural kinky afro texture, but like a lace wig. So I ordered a wig about maybe 2 weeks ago. I ordered Beshe, I believe that's what it's called. Up there. There you go, you can read. That, I ordered their wig called Lace Wig Drew, or LW Drew. And I got it in the color 1B. Now, also, another thing you should know is that the hair is Hairline, so it's synthetic. And it came with a few strips of tape with it as well. But you can probably find it online. And if you want to PM me or something, I can tell you where I got it from. But anyway, so yeah, today was my first time wearing this wig out. And I got to tell y'all, I was a little bit, actually I was really nervous wearing it out. I knew that I liked the look of it. But, you know, I don't know, I was just kind of worried that somebody would say something about my hair being so big. And so I wore it to church, and I was just like freaking out, thinking I was going to block everybody's view. But, yeah, I think it went well. I was still a little bit paranoid, but throughout the night I kind of started to feel better about it. So I went shopping and everything in it, and I love it. Like, I gotta tell y'all, even though I was kind of nervous about it, I wasn't nervous because I thought it would look bad. Like, I know this looks good. I love this wig. I was more so just afraid of what other people might say or something. I'm not used to having hair this big. But I gotta tell you, like I said, I love it. So let me go ahead and get to the review of why I love this wig. Now, if you're looking for something, maybe you're transitioning to natural and you want something to kind of give you that look or that feel of big, fierce afro hair, this wig will be perfect for you. Now, like I said, today, this is my first time wearing it, so I can only give you a review based on what happened to me today. I will update in the future, but as of right now, how I feel about this wig is obviously, I love it. Just a few things about it. Let me go ahead and close up. Give you a close-up here. This is the hairline. It came with some lace on it, obviously. You have about this much parting room, so maybe like an inch or so. Which, when I wear my hair curly or big wigs like this, I don't really like do a hard part in it anyway. So I just kind of think with these kind of wigs, you don't really need much lace. But yeah, about an inch of lace. The baby hair, I did this myself. I cut all this in. The hairline, I customized it and tweezed it and basically made it look natural myself. All the way around, added in more baby hair and etc. because it did not come like this. I had to do this myself. And if you want to know how I made the hairline look more natural, I actually just made a video about that too. So here's the link for that, and I'm also going to put it below. Check out that video and you can learn exactly how to make your lace wigs, the hairlines look more natural. So if you want to know what I did to make it look like it's growing out of my head, then watch that video, and you know, I'll walk you through step by step how to make your hairlines look more natural. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move on to more specifics about this wig. The texture of it, it's a little bit wild right now, but that's kind of the whole point, right? The texture is kind of, I like that it mimics most people's hair, most people with kinky texture. A lot of people who are natural, their hair is a looser curl pattern, like right in the crown, and this wig is just like that. This is actually probably in the crown, I would say, in the type 3 range, maybe like 3B, 3C-ish. And then on the sides, it's like that as well. And then underneath, in the very back, the curls are like the type 3, maybe like 3B. 3B. Yeah, I'd say 3B. 3B. And then all around in kind of this area, it's definitely more of like a 4A, kind of more of a frizzy texture to it, which honestly makes it look real. You know, I see a lot of these wigs where people have it where it's looking that silky kind of, I wish there's nothing wrong with that, because there are people with hair like that. But the thing I love about this wig is that it has all of the different textures, and that to me makes it look more believable. It mimics more so what a lot of people's hair actually looks like. It actually has you know, 3 to 4 textures, maybe even more than that, depending upon who you are. But definitely the frizzy kind of kink to it makes it look more realistic, in my opinion. I love the length of it. Love the length. Not too long, not too short. You can kind of pull it out a little bit too. It seems like it's more wide than poofy, but I guess you can kind of, if you want it more out, you can kind of poof it out a little bit. It already came pretty much kind of layered in a really cute cut. I think the only thing I might do is kind of, these bangs are a little long in the front. I think I might cut them a little more, but that's about the only thing I would do to it pretty much. It has 2 combs, here, and then there's another comb in the back, and I believe there's one up top as well. I did not use the combs. The only thing I did was put in 2 bobby pins. I put 2 on this side. I put 2 on this side, and that was all I did, because the wig cap, and I have a big head, but the wig cap is really tight, but not in a bad way. It's tight. For me and my big head, it fits me perfectly. Like, I don't feel like I need to have extra clips or extra this. It's just like, I don't know. It's almost like it was made exactly, you know, for my head. So if you have a big head, I don't know how big your head is, but if your head is as big as my head, this should fit you perfectly. It shouldn't be too tight. You should not have to use, there's also straps in the back too. So if you have a big head around my size, you might not have to use the straps and all that. It might fit you perfectly, just like how it fits me. Moving right along, the lace, it is, I don't know, it's not a soft lace because this was a cheaper wig. I think I got it for I think it was like $25, but I'll put the price below. But, like I said, the lace is not, it's not like the quality lace because it's not an expensive wig, but it doesn't hurt me. I haven't had any, it's not hard and scratchy per se. It's just not silky smooth like some of the more expensive ones are, but I mean, that's fine because, I don't know, I'm not having any discomfort or anything from it, so good to go on that front. Shedding, have that a little bit, but that's only because I have a case of hand and head syndrome, which I do that all with my hair anyway, but as far as just random shedding, I don't think it's really been doing that. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. Just getting it out the pack and getting it on my head was pretty simple. Styling it so far has been pretty simple. It's pretty much cut, like I said, like in a layered kind of cut, which makes it pretty easy to kind of just, you know, if you want to pull it back in the middle, pull it back. You want to pull it back on one side. It makes styling very simple, very simple. You know, if it holds up, I see this becoming one of my favorite wigs just because, you know, right now I'm so in love with the textured afro hair, kinky, curly, coily, whatever you want to call it. I definitely see this becoming one of my favorite wigs. So I'm going to let y'all know in the future how well this wig holds up, you know, in the few coming months or whatever. Which I hope it'll hold up. I hope it'll hold up a while because I love this wig. And if not, then I'll just have to reorder it because, I don't know, I love it. I don't want to take it off. But, I think that's about it, y'all. I love it. Hopefully you love it. If you have any questions, let me know. Put them down below. And I'll also have all the other information that you might need below as well. Feel free to comment, rate, subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all before I go just a few ways that I might style this wig when I go out, when I wear it again. So, here it goes. Enjoy. Okay, this is obviously style number 1. Just simply, you know, parted on one side, over with it behind the ear. No clips, no accessories, no anything. Just pretty simple to the point. Okay, this is style number 2. Not very much, not very different from style number 1, although this is a little more kind of in my eye. A little more sassy. And then on the side here, I have this kind of pent back with a clip, a gold little clip, if you could see. So it's just kind of like one side pinned back, one side more in the face, kind of sexy with it. Okay, this will be style number 3. Kind of a messy center part. Like that. This will be like look number 3. You pick that out a little bit back there. But you get the picture. For look number 4, I think I'll probably try maybe like pinning it back a little bit. I feel kind of like Krusty the Clown, but maybe I would pin it back and put that little clip up top. Something like this, kind of. You see the little clip up here? Look number 4. Look number 5 will probably have more hair. And if you want to have more hair off the face, pin that back. Something like that, maybe. I mean, you can even do like a little hump in the top and pin that back if you want to. And another cute little look, maybe if you do some kind of like a twist or something, or a braid, and just kind of pull it back on this side. And then maybe do like another one over here. And this is kind of messy. Of course, you know, if you're going to wear it like this, or if I would wear it, I'd probably take some time and make it a little neater, but yeah. And I'm just using these little clips to kind of clip it back. Yeah. So maybe I'd do something like that, you know. Kind of have it pulled back and pull that down a little bit. Check me out. Looking fresh. Oh, but that about sums up how many different looks you can do. I mean, of course you can do more. Maybe you can even